Welcome to Buzzing About Romance, a holiday quickie quick shot of romance. I am Becky, and joining me for this episode is Leah.
Hi, Becky.
These are holiday quickies.
I know, but you spelled quickie wrong in the doc, and that's what caught me off guard.
How did I spell it wrong? Oh, well, it looks like quackies, but earlier above I spelled it quickies with the Y.
Yeah.
No, it'd be Y-E-S.
It should be I-E. Holiday quickie. Quickie is I-E, not Y.
Okay.
The Y threw me off because
Okay.
it read as quacky.
Quacky, the holiday
reading.
quacky quick shot of romance. You say that 3 times fast, Leah.
That's a goal.
That's
It's
a
a good
goal.
goal to have. But on this holiday quickie,
We are reviewing Naughty and Nice by Mari Carr. We'll link the synopsis of the book in our on-the-shelf show notes at buzzingaboutromance.com. This releases November 6, 2023. It's a holiday romance, close proximity, co-workers, sort of-ish.
kind of.
So this one might be enemies to lovers, because as we are defining enemies to lovers, they have to have a long history. There has to be a reason for the hatred, and this is a long-standing family feud.
But it's a family feud, and but there's feud between her, Matt and her brother, and she's just kind of collateral in the feud. So I would say their relationship is more adversaries.
Okay, because I have rivals too, because within the workplace, they're kind of...
Yes, within the foundation that they both he's the president of the board of this foundation
that she works
for. She does all the fundraising and the galas for it. But I would say they're more rivals, adversaries, because she's just collateral in the enemies in the feud.
But there is a feud.
And so we'll talk about it, but this is a prequel to their actual book. And in their book, I hope we find out that what is happening in the feud itself.
Yeah. It's also a one-night stand, and it ends on a cliffhanger, and Mari Carr is a dirty fucking tease in this book.
Oh my God, so much. But at the same rate, she prefaces, this is a prequel.
Yeah.
But also, these covers for this prequel and the book are delightful. This whole series, the Italian Stallions series, she has top-notched these
They're
picture
wander
choices.
covers. They're wander covers.
That in itself is just the images that man can create.
Yeah.
But then whoever does the actual covers, does Hang do these ones?
No, I'm not sure.
I don't think she does.
I don't think so.
But whoever creates the covers themselves, the type font, it just works really well. Sorry, my nerdy art love and heart just...
No, these covers are gorgeous. This is dual third-person point of view. Put out percentage was 54%. Audio narrators, if you do audiobooks, are Marina Barrett and Theo Sinclair. This book was 99 pages of fucking delightful spice.
Yeah. There's definitely... the spice doesn't really happen
till 50% in the elevator.
Through. Right, in the elevator. But there's enough, there's a lot of eye fucking. So much eye fucking.
How are 99 pages this spicy without being PWP is what I want to know.
Well, but honestly, though, how is 99 pages this well defined of a story also?
This book is the prequel to Tempted and Taken, which comes out in January, mid to end January.
January, people.
And this is a holiday fundraiser. It is taking place at Christmas time. And so with any holiday romance, we always ask, does this pass the Die Hard test?
No, because it could happen at any time of the year.
It could have been Valentine's Day. It could have been the 4th of freaking July.
It could have just been a random Tuesday.
It could have been. So our heroine is Lisa Morelli, and our hero is Matt Russo. Lisa is the executive director of the Philadelphia Initiative, which is a fundraising foundation body that helps philanthropic. There's the word.
And it's Moretti, not Morelli.
Oh, Moretti. Do I have it written down wrong?
You have it Morelli.
I do.
But it is Moretti.
Oh.
It didn't sound right, so I looked it up.
Okay. because I do drugs sometimes. Um,
Don't
anyway,
say that. Oh my
there's
God.
there's a community foundation. They raise money that then goes out and helps different nonprofits throughout their community. Um,
Yes.
and Matt
And like,
Russo is the
but the,
CEO of the board that runs this
yes.
foundation.
Well, and he is recently the CEO. And like, as this little prequel, like, all like flows, like, you find out that he chose it after Liza, like, got her job. And he's like, I shouldn't have done it because dudes had wanted to bang her for a long time.
Yeah. So the standout in this book for me was that freaking first kiss.
Did you mark it down?
I did. And
Not
like,
just in here though.
no, I have it in my list for the
The
upcoming
list.
episode.
Yep.
Um, because there is a line here where her legs parted as he thrust his large, strong thigh between hers, and she grated her pussy against it wantonly and shamelessly. Well,
Yep.
yeah. Hot damn.
Yep. I
And
mean, it's in an elevator. I mean, what more can you ask for? I don't know what it is about like elevator kisses that like I really just enjoy them a lot.
it really did. It was so well done. It was so well done. Um,
Well, but then Mary, like she kind of teases that it's not actually going to happen. They're not going to go to the room like after that because of the way like they both react to like the aftermath of the kiss. And it's like, are they or aren't they?
right.
But they totally do.
So there's some other things that happen in this book that I'm curious how they're going to play out into the full book.
Well, because she kind of alludes to something that happened in their past that Matt knows, but Liza doesn't, but it's not pleasant. And so I'm curious, like, who who is who it affect, like who it was, like, because the way it plays out, like it happened to somebody, like that, because the
Yeah.
way it's described, and I don't want to give anything away because this is definitely something like you need to read like in the moment. But there's a lot of Easter eggs.
There is. Now, I'm also curious if the crazy date, Matt has a date at this
Oh,
gala
mhm.
that they're at. So the book takes place for one night. It's at this gala fundraiser that she's doing for a teen homeless shelter. And Matt is there with a date, and she's kind of like
Well, she's like an
soc-
heiress,
a
like an
societal pariah, though, a little bit.
yeah, like, and he even says like they've been seeing each other for a little while now, but it's basically like they don't have conversation. He takes her to events and they have sex.
Yeah.
Like he can't really stand her, and as like the book progresses, like he realizes like he's an idiot for even like acknowledging like anything between them, because like she makes a comment and like as soon as she makes it, he's like, yep, we're done, this is done, it's not going any further. Like, I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah. I'm just curious how she's going to play if she's going to play into the full new book, Tempted and Taken.
I bet she does, because she hates Liza, like hates her,
Yeah.
like for no reason too, aside from think she's jealous of her because Liza is like a badass and has this amazing like
But
presence
Eliza's
about
not even
her.
in the same. So that's the other piece to this book. Technically, so Matt, while he's the CEO of this board, he's also a super successful billionaire businessman within Philadelphia society and comes from this
and
really successful family.
and
Uh,
Liza's family is not that.
no, they're more blue collar construction.
But I mean, they had to have circled each other in some aspect because like they knew each other when they were teenagers. Because like he slept with her brother's girlfriend when they were younger.
Right.
And
They
like
went to like the
that,
same school or something. So they grew
yeah.
up in the
So there
same
has to be
neighborhood.
some sort of like connection there. So I'm curious, that's where some of those Easter egg things that Mary Carr put in, like it really is like, where is she going with this? But I also feel like we're going to get some more of the history. I hope we get some more of the history of the feud because it goes back to like the great grandfathers, I think.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
she actually even called it like the Hatfield and McCoys of like the city.
Yeah. It's really interesting. She did Matt was a different character than I thought he was going to be.
Yeah, he has a lot more dimension that I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting.
So if you have always wanted to read author Mari Carr and are looking for a new to you author and not sure where to start, you actually could start with this novella and see if you like her writing style.
Hmm.
And you would not be lost because she gives you enough of the history, but the couples feel outside of all of the family dynamic and all that kind of stuff.
Well, and Mary Carr is one of those people who can write a really strong novella and a really strong
She
novel.
can. Absolutely agree. Um, okay. Is there anything else outstanding that we should talk about from Naughty and Nice?
No, just that I'm a little bitter that I have to wait till January for the book.
Same friend. Same. Um,
But, you know,
do you have a book you think we should review for a quick shot of romance? Send us an email to thebees@bookcaseandcoffee.com. Leah, thanks so much for doing this quickie holiday quick shot with me.
of course, and it was a grand old time.
Until next time, everyone.
Happy reading, everybody.
Find us on Instagram at buzzingaboutromance or on Twitter at buzzingromance. If you like the podcast, please leave a review. If you'd like to support us directly, join the Bookcase and Coffee Patreon and receive exclusive content only available to Patreon members. Check out bookcaseandcoffee.com for our on-the-shelf show notes.